Camila, how we doing tonight? All right, thank you guys so much for coming out to the Brewery Comedy Tour. We're comedians. There'll be three of us tonight. We come from all over doing comedy, various breweries and wineries. We got a fun show for you guys. There's really only two rules. Turn your phones on mute and don't yell dumb stuff at us. That's all it is. We got a fun show for you. I'm going to bring up the first comedian for the night from New York City. Give it up for Hakeem Combs.
What's up? Ashton Bueller, right? That's a powerful name. Like Istanbul. I mean, that's very, very powerful. Y'all win wars. I looked up an interesting fact about Ohio, that y'all have a state theme song, like a state jingle or whatever. Y'all do. By the Ohio players. Fire. Fire! And fire! Are y'all too young or too old to know who the Ohio players are? Aren't they from Cleveland? Because Cincinnati had no idea who they were when I did that. They gotta be from Cleveland. Mama said, yes, Ohio players. You try to say, now sing Honey. No, I ain't gonna sing that. I was in Cleveland, in a Wendy's in Cleveland, and a gentleman with no front teeth approached me, and he says, you ain't from here, are ya? I said, no. I tell you what, kinfolk, you better not go to Erie, Pennsylvania, because the women there will beat you up, take your money, and knock out your teeth. Real talk. I said, like they did you? He said, no. I lost my teeth at Kings Island on a ride. I said, okay. Okay, I'm out of here. Yeah, I know what you're thinking as you're looking at me. And I know who you think I look like. But somebody outside already confirmed that, and he said, hey, Sinbad, have a good show. They got great beer in there. I said, nah, bro, I'm not Sinbad. That man had a stroke. I'm not Sinbad. He said, hey, who are you? I said, I'm young Sinbad. I mean, no, seriously, that can work. They got young Sheldon. They got young Brock. They got young Thug. Why not young Sinbad? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, premiering on Wednesdays at 8 p.m. this fall on CBS. That may or may not be true, so. Damn, you forgot to say I was on America's Got Talent. Brother? That's not headline. He's all right. He's all right. Don't worry about it. Yeah, I was on America's Got Talent. Thank you, but I lost. To a dog. That's why I'm here. That's why I'm here. The dog messed up 5 times and still beat me. He restarted 5 times. And I'm trying to hold my composure. I see some of you on here that voted for that dog. But let's let bygones be bygones, because you're all cool with me. You know what I'm saying? You didn't vote for the dog. I know you voted for me, man. I'm not going to say they're going to regret being up here, but they're going to find it very interesting being up here. Because this is going to be, as you can see, this is going to be a comedy, rap, musical. I already started off singing Ohio players. Y'all got more to come. A lot of music going on, a lot of music. Other comedians say, I'm the comedian that's going to be singing. So brace yourselves. You know how demoralizing it is losing to a dog? And how that sounds to casting directors when they find that out? Casting director was like, you looked at my headshot. He turned it over and saw my credits. Oh, you was on America's Got Talent. How did you do? I lost to a dog. And he was like, how can I take you seriously to beat out the other actors for this role when you can't even beat a dog on national TV? How can I take you seriously? I said, I don't know. And he looked just like how all y'all looking. He's pathetic. Y'all bringing back memories, thank you. Keep looking. But I guess they felt sorry for me because I got the role anyway. But I don't think it really was for that. I think because they needed a big stormtrooper. Because it was for the Disney Obi-Wan series. So I was a big stormtrooper. But that didn't even go right. Because the uniform wouldn't fit me. Because the butt plate kept falling off. So when y'all look at that series, y'all see a stormtrooper with jeans on? That's me. They gave me a line because they thought I looked like an interesting character. So I got one line in that show, just one line. It was like, they said, action! Obi-Wan, stop or I'll shoot! Obi-Wan, stop or I'll rip my jeans! That was bad, man. They didn't give me no more lines after that. They're letting drug dealers out early in my state to go work at weed dispensaries. And they get jobs before me. And they get better retirement plans before me. 401k too. No weed smokers in the audience. Good. Must be cops. I'm a big guy. It's not easy being big and tall. Any big and tall men in the audience? I'm the only one? Good. Good, then you won't have to go through what I have to go through. Because I can't stand next to any door in America for any length of periods of time without random people walking up to me and handing me their IDs for no reason at all. I have some serious issues with doors, man. I hate doors. One guy walked up to me and handed me his ID. I was like, what is this, bro? What is this? He said, aren't you the bouncer? I'm like, no, man, this is a Starbucks. Walk in. Starbucks don't be having no bouncers. Not yet. I used to work for Grubhub, but they fired me because I was eating everybody's fries. Facts, yo, facts. He said facts. Could you imagine me walking up to your door? It's like, Grubhub. And you look in your bag, and you look at me, and you look in your bag, you're like, where are my fries? I'm like, I ate them. Is that a problem? And you're like, no. And I'm like, I thought so. Yeah. I used to be 400 pounds. Now I'm down to 280 because I was on a weight loss journey. But that journey was halted by Popeye's chicken sandwiches. Yeah. Can you imagine just 3 years ago, we were fighting over chicken sandwiches and toilet tissue? We've come a long ways. I'm proud of y'all. Yep, Grubhub fries and Popeye chicken sandwiches. Not a good thing. When I was that size, I had a hard time catching an Uber. They wouldn't stop for me because of my size. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know about y'all. But have any of y'all ever had to sneak up to your Uber? I'm in, huh? I'm in your car. You can't cancel me now. You ever been so big? I'm so big I had to lean up on the front seat just to talk to my driver. How you doing? He said, you need an Uber XL. Just for you. And I got me one. And that driver said, where's the rest of your party? This is for 4 people or more. I said, according to JetBlue, I am 4 people. They make me pay for a whole room. But it backfired. Because when the plane got crowded, I charged people to sit on my lap. Called the Hakeem Coon seat experience. Preferably for women, all right? Don't sit on my lap. But any women out here want to, for half price, you can sit on my lap. Let's see if I'm in 4 seats. For free? That's creepy joke number 1. I got 4 more. Y'all got those red bikes out here? The bikes that you swipe, you take them out, and you ride. Well, we got the city bikes in New York. And you swipe the card, you take them out, and there's a GPS, and it tells you where to go when you type in your coordinates, whatever. And it's like Alexa, you know what I'm saying? So I swipe, I take the bike out, I'm on it, and I type in my coordinates, and I'm doing it for the GPS, I just want to hear it. And I type in, and I'm ready to go, and it says, get off. You exceed the weight capacity. Fuck you. I'm from New York, I'm from Harlem, New York. And we got a new celebrity residence in Harlem. Former New York Governor Andrew Cuomo is now staying in the projects. Because now he knows hood chicks don't snitch. Thank you. Who said that? She said that's a good one. Finally, he said a good one. As he was dying off there, was wondering about him. Thank you, Miss. Who said that's a good one. And you know what? You know what about him? Now he got a new theme song when he walks in the clubs. Shaggy, it wasn't me. They say I touched the bud. It wasn't me. And you know it wasn't me. They say I touched the bud. It wasn't me. And you know it wasn't me. I was thinking about touching somebody's rear, but I didn't want to get in trouble again. It almost was 8 times. I'm locked up. I'm locked up. I'm locked up. You don't know that one, bro? So you just Ohio players. You ain't getting income. Yeah, no. I ain't into income. They say I look like a lot of celebrities, but it's not positive like Sinbad. It's not positive, man. It goes downhill. You know, people they say I look like. One person walked up to me and says, yo, Fat Joe, take off that Adidas tracksuit. You ain't run DMC. I said, that's real disrespectful. That's real disrespectful. But you know what, bro? You think of that? All right. You want Fat Joe? I'll give you Fat Joe. Now my fellas don't dance when they pull up their pants and do the rock away. Hey, lean back, lean back, lean back. Y'all ain't down with Fat Joe. She said she is. She like Fat Joe. You like Fat Joe. Well, maybe y'all like Remy Ma. Because Remy Ma had a song that's called, I love that bathroom, Whatever. Whatever, I like that. It can be you, a dog, wheelchair, trans woman, whatever. Put your right hand up, put your left hand up, whatever, whatever, whatever. You don't like Remy Ma? Ohio players, man. We got 42nd Times Square. Who been here the 42nd Times Square? I never had an audience that said, no one. Y'all don't like New York, I feel you. But that's where the ball drops. And a lot of tourists is in there. 42nd Street I can't go to 42nd Times Square because the tourists like to come up to me and ask me directions. Look at me. What about me says directions? I wouldn't even approach me. But they approach me, especially German tourists. They love approaching me. So two of them walked up to me and they said, "Can we ask you a question?" I'm like, "Yeah, man, what is it?" "Are you Uncle Phil?" I told you it goes downhill. Uncle Phil, yeah, I know, man. I know, bro, I know. I said, "No, I'm not Uncle Phil. But we love the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air." I said, "Man, get out of my face with that nonsense. Go tell David Hasselhoff that shit." I said, "You know what? You want the Fresh Prince? I'm gonna get Will Smith to come here and slap your German ass. How you like that?" Come to me like that. Gay people think I look like some of these celebrities. A gay man walked up to me and he said, "Are you a gay bear?" I said, "No, I'm not a gay bear. What about me makes me look like a gay bear?" He said, in rebuttal, he says, "You're big, you're black, and you look like one. Now what?" He said, "You know what? You look like a gay Viking. You could have been a seventh member on the Village People. Matter of fact, sing a song. Sing a song so I can envision it." I mean, yo, fuck you, man. I ain't singing no song. You crazy? He pulled out a gun. YMCA. YMCA. Macho, macho man. I don't know the words, but please don't shoot. You do a lot of things when a gun comes out. A lot of things you think you couldn't do. I'm having a hard time dating women because of my size. So women here might disagree. But the only women that would date me, I did a lot of dancing or something. It's hot. Dance, man, it's hot, bro. Only women that would date me are women that got bad kids. I finally got him to laugh. Good. He liked that one. He has the same problem as me. I can tell. It's hard, bro. Them bad kids, they want us to discipline them. They don't want to love us, they just want us to discipline kids. So I went to a woman's house that wanted me to meet her kids, her bad kids. So she had 4 of them. Almost at 5, 4. It seemed like 5. 4 of them. She called them out. Jamal, Kareem, Jareen, Jack. Jack is the youngest. Jack is the baddest. Jack tells it like it is. Jack is 5 years old. Jack is unfiltered. But the mother said, "Look here, this is Suge Knight. If you act up, he's gonna whoop your ass." You know who Suge Knight is, okay. Jack looked at me. He looked up at me and says, "That ain't no Suge Knight. That's Patrick from SpongeBob." I told you it goes downhill. From here, man. I said, "Your son just called me a giant pink starfish." The oldest caught me. He figured out who I was. He said, "There ain't no Patrick. That's our old school principal that used to try to talk to his staff that got fired." I said, "How did you know that? You recognize me?" Real talk, I was a principal, I got fired. I love teaching kids, but unfortunately, I like their mothers even more. I'm telling you like it is, man. I can't lie, man. Parents-teacher conference was very bad for me. It was very bad. I had to try to ban myself from parents-teachers conference. Parents-teachers conference. I gotta get a drink for that one, man. I wish it was an alcohol, that's what I mean. I lost my job, man. PS 153, I was a good principal. I was leaning on me. So when I lost that job, since I'm into education, I wanted to get into preschool. So I wanted to open up my own daycare. We got a teacher. All right, let's see if you like this pitch because it failed. Because I called it the Road Daycare. Meaning, since I look like Suge Knight, I was going to use that as a mascot. Call it not Death Row Daycare, but the Road Daycare. And you got to have a jingle for the TV to advertise for the daycare. You got to have a jingle. So this is my jingle. Maybe I can help you out. Maybe I can help you out. 1, 2, 3. Hail Mary. One quick C. What do we have here now? Ra-da-da. Now, why didn't that work? Why couldn't I get kids to come to my daycare? Y'all knew it. Everybody loves Tupac. All right, teacher? Yeah. Yeah, you will co-sign with me, baby. Let's go. All right, here was the other pitch. I was actually on TV, on the commercial like this. For all you parents that tired of your kids being up in your TikTok videos, acting a fool, come to the road. And then I actually had the kids on the floor reading their coloring books around me, like they were in prison or something. And I walk around and say, all right, kids, this is the commercial. All right, kids, open up your coloring books to 187 in the mother freaking his eyes. I did. School teacher, that should have worked, right? I still couldn't get no kids to get my daycare. Then I said, all right, parents, you bring your kids to my daycare. I'll give them a vanilla ice ride where I hold them upside down and spin them around. Ice, ice, baby! Was that too extreme, teacher, hanging kids upside down by their ankles like vanilla ice? No, they were like that. One mother did bring her kid, and she walked up to me and says, are you really Suge Knight? I said, no, I'm the actor that portrays Suge Knight in Surviving Compton. But I tell you what, if you give me your number, I will come to your house tonight and give you a Suge Knight back massage. Pretty joking too. One of y'all, you got a free back massage. There you go. No? Right? I don't give that card to somebody that's sitting with a man because I almost got into a fight. So there you go. All right, thank you. Tonight, 9175. Real strong back massage. My own kids don't take me seriously because under no circumstance can I wear purple around them because they're 8-year-old twins and they think I'm Barney the dinosaur. And they want me to sing the I Love You song in trap drill version. I love you. You love me. We one big happy family. Percocet. My girls love that. They say, Daddy, encore. Barney be tripping on that promethazine. Barney be on that codeine. And we say, sipping on some scissor. All right, for all you grandparents, scissor is a purple cup that makes you feel good. For all you grandparents, now you can go home and tell your grandkids, y'all actually been to a trap drill concert. If you don't know what trap drill means, just look up Waka Flocka Flame. Y'all been to one. My girls were born in 2009, so they're really not 8. I just said that. They're 13 now. But I take them to the park to play with them. But the mother named them Sasha and Malia in honor of Barack Obama being inaugurated. Their birthday's on January 30th, soon, right? So Sasha sits next to me and she says, Daddy. No, she don't say it. She texted to me, Daddy, I'm hungry, I want pizza. And I said, Sasha, you're sitting next to me. Why can't you say that to me? She said, texting is for old people. I didn't get it either. She don't want to talk. She wants to text. What is that, Generation X? What are they? Z. You're Generation X. My bad. All right, well, y'all got the Cleveland Cavaliers, I got the Knicks. But I like the 76ers. Because they got the best team motto ever. Trust the process. That's a great bailout phrase for many things. Watch. This is a good bailout phrase for men. Watch. Ladies, if your man can't get it up and he tells you to trust the process, how much more time are you going to give him? Ladies, how much more time are you going to give him? Not much? One lady said 2 minutes. One lady said 1 minute. One lady said, I'll slap him. I'm having problems with sex myself because of my size. Because women won't let me get on top because I sweat too much. And sweat falls in the eyes. And it stings. And it breaks the mood. So I don't know about y'all up here at Ashton Buller, but in the hood, we keep a towel in the bed. And I gotta wipe her face like a windshield wiper to keep those strokes alive when I'm on top. Just like this. Keep those strokes alive. You know what I'm saying? But mama, you won't have to worry because you got glasses on. So that makes it off. You know what I'm saying? But women who ain't got the glasses, they put the goggles on. And then I'll keep stroking them, and then the goggles fog up. So you gotta do high wipes. You gotta do high wipes, keep those strokes alive. You know what I'm saying? Because if the goggles fog up, she calls you another man's name. Right? And I was hitting it, and then she said, oh, Sinbad. Oh, Sinbad. I stopped. I said, that's not my name. I ain't gonna hit it. You better tell me about my name. Oh, young Sinbad. There you go. I don't know about y'all, but after sex in the hood, we don't smoke cigarettes. We go to Burger King. And Burger King got a good deal. You got 2 Whoppers, 2 fries, and 2 drinks for $10. Only problem is they give you 1 cookie. What the fuck is 2 fat people gonna do with 1 cookie? Almost lost my girlfriend over that. McDonald's got it right though. McDonald's got it right. They got the adult Happy Meal. Y'all know what the adult Happy Meal is, right? Y'all know what the toy is? Viagra. But sometimes they fuck up that toy. Right? And then they give you charcoal toothpaste. Who the fuck thought charcoal toothpaste would clean the fucking teeth? And watch out for gay cashiers. Don't bring your food back to gay cashiers. I said, hey, my fries are cold. Give me some hot fries, motherfucker. The gay cashier turned around and he says, you better lower your volume, Negro, before I slap the mofo out your ass. I said, wait a minute, aren't you the same guy that pulled the gun on me? He was like, yes. Can I take your oil? Watch out for the gay people. You know what I'm saying? You don't know where you find them or whatever, you know what I'm saying? But listen, my time is almost up. I gotta get ready to go. Let me think of a good joke to tell you if I need. Y'all got Whole Foods out here?
Kind of. You gotta drive away.
Well, they don't got whatever, but they got unisex bathrooms. You know what I'm saying? And it's for everybody, but when I go in there, I get screamings. And I'm saying, why are y'all screaming? And they said, no animals allowed in the bathroom. And the gay security guard came up and said, no gay bears allowed in the bathroom. That always falls flat. She's looking at me like, I know you didn't end off on that fucking joke. But baby, I did. But y'all trust the process. Y'all have a good night. We're gonna bring up Mr. Tim Hoof, very funny man. It's the ball. It's the Beulah. Come on, Tim. Get a great order.
Hakeem, everybody. Keep it going for Hakeem. I made a mistake earlier and I set my drink over there and all of Hakeem said, I was like looking at it, licking my lips because I couldn't come over here and get it, but now I can get it. Feels good. Huh?